Our bands, split them up in the hard rock area, I guess the rock and roll area here that we have. It is Oregon.
Just that little bit less safe. Noera for the time being holds his angle and he sees the drop, gets the kill. It's classic Empire Des, leaving everything to the last 15 seconds. They've got one chance at this. It's 3 versus 3 as Noera does get taken down on pillars, but it's all up to Empire to make this push. Dan, he goes down. Shepard last alive. 2 versus 1. Voy and Durza. The peak comes out, and that is time. I thought nothing else. He's wasted an awful lot of time. Side, they're just applying that vertical pressure, looking to use the hatch to try and support always in getting this diffuser down. Dan takes the drop, comes in, but it's an easy clean up for Durza there. However, Scyther does manage to make that vertical position pay. Blast finds Dan, and it comes down to 1 versus 1. 2 seconds. Empire are going to lose out on time again, Des.
That's absolutely fine by us.
Chaoxys gets the impact trick there to keep the master closet wall closed for the time being, but Dan manages to find Blast, takes him out of attic, and that is going to be a big step forward for Empire. But Durza starts to fight back from the white stairs, finds 1, finds 2. Durza's smart and he's keeping himself out of danger here. He's on the inside, the clock's ticking away, and that's the problem. Dan gets Durza, but Empire need to get moving. 1 downed, it's all up to Chaoxys. 1 versus 1, he finds the kill with the pistol and manages to close out the round.
Chaoxys getting 1 back, finally getting traded out by Shepard, and Danzing clicking on heads with 30 seconds to go. Finally, are we going to see Empire do something here, Tim?
He's still in a position to deny this potentially. He doesn't have the C4, as you say, but he is going to take the peak. He's being held, but he manages to find a double. Oh my word, unbelievable plays coming in there from Blaz and Voy. Just always manages to find a kill to level things up. 4 versus 4 here, and the kills are all going in Empire's favour all of a sudden. Scyther, joystick finding 2, 15 seconds left to go. Voy gets himself inside a sight through the double window, and he's looking to make a play, but diffuser is down, as you say, and needs to be collected. 2 versus 2, but diffuser's still not in hand. They're going for kills. Scyther brings it back to a 1 versus 1. He sprays wildly and finds Durza for that final kill.
Droning phase, droning. You must be joking.
No.
But knowing there are a couple of members holding upstairs and there is going to be a shotgun here, you've already paid the price to him at the top of white. You know he's lurking around this area and just looks away at the wrong moment. Another man going down for TRAINHARD. And what is it with this? You know there's a guy there. And for all we said about Empire, about not being able to attack in the first half, TRAINHARD are showing just how difficult it might be to do on Oregon, with both teams struggling to get anything.
3 versus 3 as Joystick finds that kill onto Noera, and then as he moves in, gets a second onto Durza. 3 versus 2 now. Team Empire looking to take us all the way to overtime. But as he has something to say about it, remaining players are downstairs and looking to shut this out. Chaoxys, the last man alive, goes to get the diffuser down. He has to stick it. Always can't find him, and he's going to. Now Joystick comes in. Can he win the fight? No. Find ourselves 1 versus 1, but he steps over the vertical hole. Always. He doesn't. He's got to find the diffuser. He's checking all the spots. He still has the time. Chaoxys it was who found the man. Voy doubles down with 1 onto Dan. It's all going wrong for Empire. TRAINHARD just put 1 kill after another in. Toxic vape canisters come out. Attempts at a double at the end, but it's just not enough as TRAINHARD have the crossfire, have all the angles they need, and close out round 15, and this time come out of overtime with 2 points and a victory.
Which is great. We're going to go Clubhouse for this one first.
To the back of those boxes in the A case. It's Kendry around the backside, gets 1, misses the second, who was just covered off by that middle of the kitchen utility. There's the swing, the jiggle around the door, and he's able to get 1 more. Just leaves AceeZ with only 15 seconds, but not for very long. COWANA, they take a round that really shouldn't have been theirs. Fortunately, nobody is home to suffer the effects. There's COWANA, though, hopped out with the intel from the camera before, just caught on that rotation, back in by Ras. Gonna use the grenade. There is a swing on the door, and Anarchic gets it.
Now finds himself in a 1v2 inside the garage, waiting for the teammates to come and help, but we'll be taking down Pasha first, and that leaves it all up to AceeZ now. He's just waiting. The pings are coming in. They know exactly where he is, and Kenny will be throwing in that nitro cell, getting that final kill. And that is going to be the second round here for COWANA.
How are COWANA going to respond? They're still trying to find a little bit more aggro and a little bit more of a spray around the corner there. Kendra has taken picking up the position of Sloth, but doesn't last very long there with only 8 seconds left. It's Grizzly underneath. Makes the diffuser go down cold. There's the spray in the rotation. A C4 is flung, and it's an Arctic who hops out of there. Milon, though, taking the initiative, gone elsewhere, but Rask on the rotation is able to finally find Virtus Pro.
That keeps him busy as well, though. Rask, however, with a very dangerous drop here, comes from the back, will be able to pick up that kill.
That's
and
the thing, they've sort of played this Echo against the late movements that we've seen them take.
The diffuser goes down!
They're going to try and force their way back through. Kendrew's gone down. There's still an Echo on the board. There is not enough time. Right. It's a 2 versus 1, but Grizzly, he's 2 stories away, sitting in Moto. And they're all out of time.
It is going to be boiler cleared out. However, Milan and Andreezy both watching it. A kill goes both ways here as Milan gets traded out. Sloth managed to pick up a double kill, triple kill even. And Gogona cleans it up as well. It is going to be COWANA now onto match point and not just 1M.
There's a lot.
But as he manages to hold off to the door, Krzeka will be shoulder peaked, loses his life there as well. It's only up to Andreezy now. No more smokes left. 30 seconds. The diffuser has been recovered. All that Gogona needs to do is just hold off this angle as Andreezy is trying to sneak in closer. Gets caught off with his gun down. Gogona gets the final kill. And with that, COWANA are going to be able to pick up the win here in a very convincing manner.
A frustrating day for Virtus Pro to add to the frustrations that they've...
And we will Villa for G2.
How do we get rid of this clash? And he's about to walk face first. Oh, it's like a White Stairs kill all over again. It's
Blur is slowly making his way downtown, back on the side. Oh my god, they catch one another off, but they're both holding on to their utility. 20 seconds. So Virtue's watching as the Nitro goes off. That is Yonka down. The shotgun from Saves connects, and then Blur with one more on to Kayak. I know, AR-33, great gun, no angle grip, but it will hold no moments against the M59, and bam, right to the face. That you're losing. Yonka looking the wrong way, and the Sledge has his grenade out. Oh, at least Azofia is able to collect the kill here.
You've still got Nath holding close on sight. He's already killed one. Now out of smoke canisters, mind you, and gets sprayed down from the corridor. That one he should have known about, but it's traded back. Na'Vi, with 20 seconds on the clock, have got it all to play for here, but secretly and Saves are so low, but who cares when Doki's on full HP? He gets the final closing couple of kills, and Na'Vi are steamrolling G2 here in these first 3 rounds of Villa.
G2 are trying to find the right position to go for the plant. They can walk in, take a bit of damage, and no, they get dropped. Nath, great shot on a Kayak with 10 seconds left. You have to go for the diffuser. Virtue will find another one, and what a shot from Hungry. He gets another one, and it's Doki last alive. He can stop it all on time. Pre-fires, gets one. Citizen, the perfect moment, swings wide. What a shot, what a flick, and saves the round for G2.
Hungry could be the difference maker.
There's the Echo with 1 pulse out. Blur will find a kill on a Citizen, but Yonka, quick shot. Diffuser's on the floor. You need to pick it up manually here, and it will go into their hands. But he's collecting kills. That's 2 already here for Yonka in this position, and he's looking for the last. Secretly will take him down, but he's got no time, no chance. ADSs are down and Clash will be forced back. Doki going in for the... Oh! The bikini body from Hungry gets the shot, and Blur finally saves the day, but it's 2 kills.
Ding, 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 ding. If you jump it, does it go off?
Games room. He's going to go for the plant. He doesn't have any more utility. He's going to have to rely, well, on his own self. Not sure if there's any drones to help him in this. They're going to wait till 0-0, but the plant's already been set down. Going to walk right next to him. He goes in for 1 kill, but he's going to get shot from the side. And Citizen on the right timing. G2 was not expecting the shift play here from him. ADS is going to get shot down as Saves comes in from the mudroom and living room. Virtue, Yonka, and Citizen peeking around the corner. Doki swings to the head and finds Virtue. With 2 left, it's G2's hopes that are falling down. And there's one more from Saves, all onto Citizen, rotating down the main hallway.
Just play patiently, hold the cross angles. He's got to get them all. He'll get none. Doki having a much better performance this week than the last. That'll be Navi taking the 7-4 over G2. For G2, you begin asking those questions already of, is this going to be the time when they can step into the top 3? With a showing like that, I'm afraid not.
And we're going to go to Consulate in this one. Plenty of windows.
To try and waste the ADS. And as they do want to use these grenades, it's before that goes for the jump out, but goes down due to an air jab. The grenade there got dropped by Shaiko post-mortem.
You've lost this sort of opening engagement. You're swinging around in a great take from Rachir.
Realizes there's a second player as well. Doesn't get that kill quite yet, though.
Yeah, he was so close. He's going with a pistol and finally finds the lock-off. There it is as the knife. It just leaves Bride on a window. He swings at the end to see if he can have any impact.
Have a bit of information formation to go with. And as Cactus now goes down to Shaiko, trying to go for the second one, as I believe that is B4. No, actually, Rice trying to go and pick up some kills, but
Weakly replaced onto the side itself, but it's Bibu that gets cut down next by Shaiko. The quick swing round and the approach now as they try and just tip of the spear their way through. P4 dropped from deep, leaving just one body behind the white van. Unfortunately, gives a bit of the game away. The spray around the back is Rafal, who ends up actually locking it off from the front, and BDS were able to take the ground that they needed.
Bibu was right in time with these sims to make sure he would stay up. It is now him going to get a beautiful angle down onto Alems.
Great rotation comes out around the back stairs. They would have heard that. They're expecting the fight, and Rafal is there to get some cover and get Shaiko back to his feet almost. Rise is in a new hole, but he doesn't have to stay there. Rafal takes care of Bibu in the back of the bathroom, though, with a great swing. Rise is shut down by Rafal, who's making up for the misplay in the previous round now, just leaving that Alder on the back line. But Rafal is now on that back line, seeing if he can get one. Sprays towards Rafal, can't quite lock it off, so goes in on the opposite side. There's a pickup, there's a spray, and there's a C4 in amongst the chaos. With only 3 seconds left, they pick it back up, but the pings are consistent. There's the spray over the top, great cover from Alems. Can he quite find the angle? He's spraying too hard. There it is! Just that adaptation in the very last second. P4 hasn't quite had the huge effect he had in the previous game, and there you are of it now. Renshiro with a great take on as the canister starts to careen its way across the top. It's Cactus that cuts them in half with a double. Got to stick that diffuser too. Bride on the back stairs is cut off there, and now it is just Renshiro spraying his way around the best as he can. But Vitality, I said they can work well in those final 15-second executes, and they demonstrate just how well they can work. You've got to try and just dig yourself through. We talked about this with Virtus Pro before, and they're going to see if they can make it stick. It's a 2 versus 1, but with 3 seconds, they're going to try and stick it on the opposite side. Just had to win that first firefight. He's going to drop down, find the feet, and Rafal
here. And as Rice tries to do exactly that, it's Shaiko that will refuse to die for now. Unfortunately, though, it's going to be Rice that picks up the kill.
Pops some pre-fires around the corner. Alems wants to go a little bit deeper, but it's a dangerous dance, and it's cut in half, and there it is. Vitality are able to put themselves onto map point with another fantastic put-together execute.
That's going to be a quick plan. To EP4 already going down, will be taken care of. However, from, I believe that was a drop down together with the bathroom peak. And
he only has a sliver of health. Shaiko doesn't have much more, but you never really know that. Shaiko now has even less. But he dances around, he flicks, he quick, and he's not able.
A minute left on the clock as well. It's plenty of time to work with. But a great shot from Rafal with a repelling from Bibu, trying to go aggressive onto the player, but he's not going to be able to pick up the kill. So triple kill for Rafal. The push will have to come. Swaps over to the shotgun. The actual chem will be giving away the information there, and it will be BDS that picks up yet another round. Opportunity to miss the shot, and Shaiko will live for now, but P4 is already in.
P4 just dug his way into pipes when Shiro stops it before he gets much deeper, but suffers in the meantime. They're going to stick it with Shinker on the close cover, and suddenly it's all blue, just Bride left. He's trying to find something over the top of the boxes, digs the man between the cars, but it's Vitality, and look at Bibu in the top left. That's the energy after a max OT game against your country folk, against the team that is often cited as being the strongest in the region.
Overtime system. We're going to go to Consulate again.
The Secret are still playing this disruptive style. Last week on Clubhouse, they constantly had 2 men out on the roam here. They're always like nipping at the heels here of Rogue, but AceeZ is just better. But have they still got this vertical control? Because Sleben could get into a great power position, finds one, can't spray through the wall until the man steps off, sprays Leon in the feet.
To a 3 versus 1 diffuser on the ground, and it just feels like Team Secret left things a little bit too late there, Des. They were pushed, they were pummeled in the early round by Rogue. AceeZ coming in with a really important 2
Look at this, they've basically got behind Hive here, and he has no idea. Where's the cover from his team behind him? And at this point, I imagine Secret are in panic. Patbull is the only other one. AceeZ has got the long angle set up. He's not going to be too much of a worry here as long as he brings down Sleben. Job done. Finds one, finds 2. They're making it look like child's play. Keenan gets one back. But
absolutely fantastic play from AceeZ there, going through that Secret rear guard like a knife through butter, Des. It was just easy for him to pick up those 2 kills. Now Keenan, he gets in and makes a best attempt at it, manages to find himself 2, but certainly trying. The Yokai drones disrupting him once again, and we're seeing this G2 technique of dropping it down the hatch and then jumping back up 2 floors to try and deny, but it doesn't matter because the kills come in for Rogue, and Leon's getting the diffuser down once again. Yokai drone comes in again though and manages to disrupt the plant. 3 seconds left to go. Sleben steps out with a really important kill, and that's going to be the round going to Team Secret, and it all comes down to the clock.
They did find one left on the window and shot it off not too long after, but it was more of a look. It's not the end of the... Oh! No!
That is beautiful and disgusting. All at the same time.
Let's see how it plays out further then. With the 1 kill on their side, that should give them some momentum. Indeed, it will. Sleben, I think, knows at this point is a repel in and finish off the final kill. In fact, no, Patbull steals it away at the last second. And after doing so, he should be able to convert this into a plant. Sleben to get the next.
But that is absolutely not going to be the case. AceeZ unable to do anything about the diffuser there. Just lets the time tick by.
So normally you should be able to cover for those. 2 rogue members have been caught in the same way, but now they're fighting back. There's something coming out from AceeZ, but no. It turns out Secret say this one is going to bed. AceeZ, the last one left alive here on the smoke, gets a triple. He's into a 1 versus 1 against Keenan, the new boy, and he gets a quad. Rogue are going to keep it alive and keep the candle burning. It goes to 5 and 5.
I don't know how much information there is for the players underneath to try and deny this plant. Patbull's just continuing on through sight. Will find a kill onto Rips, but downed.
Doesn't manage to finish him up. Puts him to about 65 HP. The double push comes in. A triple coming out from Sleben. They'll recover the diffuser and should be able to get this plant down, but they've got the shield. How has he lost that one behind a shield? It's into the 1 versus 1 here. Plant is getting stuck down. They're going to have to finish it off all the way, but Roundkey comes. Does he know where he is? No, he doesn't. Sleben, he's still up. He's in a 1 versus 1. He's got everything. 100 HP versus 10. He's got time on his side here. All he's got to do is keep on playing the bait game. In he comes, and Sleben will win it out. Team Secret, they move to match point. It's 6 and 5, but my God, is it close. Here, can they get this angle all the way through? No, the C4 comes out but doesn't connect. Can he spray him from this angle? I'm pretty sure he probably could, but the man coming downstairs, it's going to be Sleben on Spiral, finds the second. Cryin will trade that one back out. Hive back and forth onto AceeZ. Corey and Cryin to bring this one back over the finish line, but there's 4 men to bring down. Keenan finds one of those. It's a 1 versus 4, and something tells me Corey can't do this all by himself. He will find 1 kill. They will bring down Rogue and Secret. Surprising a lot of people are going to find 2 wins in their first couple of play days.
What a performance from Team Secret there to close out the game. They had 1 opportunity to do that in regulation time, take the full 3 points, and they have absolutely nailed it.